Well, some answers, but more questions in Sandusky County tonight after results of a study looking into a possible cancer cluster. Investigators think they might have a little better handle on the scope, but the question is still, how's this happening? Fox Toledo's Sean Haggerty is here live with a breakdown of the study.
Yeah, investigators were studying the area around Clyde and Green Creek Township, and while the area in the search right now is focusing on that specific area, the data right now is showing that not only was it focused here, but in parts of Ottawa County and Erie County to the east. Now, there's still no clear indication of what is causing this, and that is what has people puzzled most right now. At the presentation by the State Department of Health today, investigators revealed their findings that shows a cluster of cases, although the exact location shifts depending on the model. They also looked at the personal risk of those stricken by the cancer, like a history of the disease, pesticide use, and moms exposed before giving birth, but none of that data is coming back with anything concrete.
What may be a possibility is that this was transient in nature. It was perhaps a one-time event for a relatively brief window of time where there may have been some type of environmental exposure that may have hit and impacted on vulnerable children. I think it affirms that we are on the trail. That trail may be a little cold, but it affirms that we've done the right things and that we're on the right track.
Now, what we did learn today is that there is no current health risk. The water and air are being tested. In fact, this is the #1 priority for the state EPA. The task now is to look back in history and figure out what might have caused all this. Now, investigators will go back and look at things like low birth weights and infant deaths back in the time frame of 1996 through 2006. Now, the bottom line here is to not only figure out what happened, but what can be done to prevent it from happening again. Reporting live, Sean Haggerty, Fox Toledo News, First at 10.